Jake Saladin with Mod Golf. I'm going to talk today a little bit about focus for performance. Okay, this is super important. This is what you should be thinking about, what should be going through your brain and here as you're getting ready to hit a golf shot. Now there's lots of different thoughts that creep in there when you're getting ready to hit this shot. What's important is that we get this brain out of the way so it doesn't hurt us. We want it to help us. So if we can put it in a state or think and focus on certain things that will help us, man, that would be really good on the golf course. Because obviously this mechanism up here controls the body. Okay, so if we can get it in a place where we just let the body do what it should do, then we're going to be a leg up on everybody else. Okay, so this is what I call focus for performance, and there's three key facets to this. Okay, one is breath watching or breathing correctly. Two is going to be being more externally oriented on the target versus internally oriented and on the golf ball. And three is making sure that it's all one motion. That the swing, the golf swing itself, is all one motion working together. Okay, so we're going to break down each one of those little parts here in this series and discuss the breathing aspect first. Now it's important that you focus on your breathing when getting ready to perform a golf shot. This needs to be part of your routine and part of what you do every time. You need to get a good set routine and a good timing of how you go about doing that. As soon as I get behind it and I visualize the shot that I want to play, the first thing that I do after I do that is making sure that I breathe in deeply and slowly through my nose and then out through my mouth. And continue to do that throughout the getting set up process until I finally switch my mind into being more externally focused on the target. And then finally, one motion for a good golf swing. Okay? So, if we can focus on our breathing, specifically in through your nose and out through your mouth deeply and slowly, that can help us in two major ways. One, it's a proven fact that that will slow your heart rate down, okay? Which means you'll be more relaxed and more calm. The second thing that it does, if you focus on your breathing, is it puts you in the moment. Because your breathing is taking place right now. That's happening as you're breathing. So it takes away past experiences or future outcomes and puts you in the now or in the moment, okay? Those are two crucial things, okay? Relaxing, because tension is a killer in the golf swing and creates manipulation. So we're going to take that away by breathing deeply and slowly in through our nose and out through our mouth. It also puts us in the moment, so we're not thinking about the past or the future. Okay, now after we've got all set up and we're calm from breathing and we're all relaxed and we're ready to hit the shot, the next thing we need to do is again get our external focus. We need to spend a few extra seconds instead of just sitting there staring at the golf ball. Instead of just sitting there staring at the golf ball and freezing up and getting thoughts of golf swing and parts of the golf swing, I need to be focused in on where I want this golf ball to go. So I liken this more to any other sports that you do. So if I was going to shoot a basket, or if I was going to throw a ball, or if I was going to throw a dart, would I be looking at that dart or that ball or my arm and all that? No, I wouldn't be looking at the ball or the dart. What I'd be looking at is where I want it to go. Now, I'm not saying you need to look at your target while you swing the golf club. What I'm saying is, before you come back to the golf ball, you need to have a good picture in your mind of where that target is, so you have very good target awareness and you don't get too internally focused on what you're doing and you get more focused on trying to send that ball to the target. Okay? So lastly, after spending a few extra seconds, after you're all comfortable and you've done your breathing and you've got your good setup, next I've got to spend a couple seconds looking at the target, getting a good feel for where I want that ball to go. And then once my eyes come back to the ball, it's one motion, okay? I'm doing one motion all together. Now, we can't think of the golf swing in parts. We'll inevitably leave parts of the swing out, okay? We work on the golf swing in parts and try to train different areas of your golf swing to make them better, technically better, and create a more sound golf swing. But we don't work on your golf swing when you're working on performance. When my goal is to send that ball to a target, I'm working on making it all work together as one motion. Okay, so hopefully this helps you. Take some time to work on it, work on your pre-shot routine, and work on each part of those 3 parts of focus for performance.